Good evening, everyone. We begin with disturbing new information about the man killed during a shootout inside the St. Petersburg courthouse.
Turns out 30-year-old Glenn Powell had some deep personal issues and a deep-seated grudge against the government. Today, his mother told the Tampa Tribune that her son was going through a divorce and blamed law enforcement for interfering with his personal freedoms. He called the courts corrupt. We've also learned Glenn Powell was spending a lot of time on a militia website. Today, his feelings of resentment bubbled to the surface, and when the shooting stopped, one deputy was wounded and Powell was dead. Tonight, we have 8 on Your Side team coverage. Peter Bernard spoke with witnesses of the shooting, but we're going to begin with Krista Claus in St. Petersburg.
Keith, this all happened just after lunchtime today. A man entered the Pinellas County Courthouse lobby here carrying a backpack. Deputies asked him to put the backpack on the conveyor belt here. Instead, he threw it on the floor, pulled out a semi-automatic pistol, and began shooting. Detectives worked late into the evening, marking shell casings and this handgun as evidence. They're investigating a deadly shooting at the Pinellas County Courthouse after a Brandon man fired a handgun at bailiffs manning a security checkpoint.
The return fire struck the suspect, and the suspect has been killed.
The gunman, 30-year-old Glenn Powell of Brandon, was dropping off papers relating to his pending divorce when he opened fire. One bullet nicked a deputy in the shoulder. He was treated and released. Powell was wheeled away on a stretcher and did not survive. Shara Ellis was several feet away from the carnage.
Everybody, people disappeared quickly.
Powell lived in this Brandon home with his parents. His mother told the Tampa Tribune that her son had become increasingly disgruntled with the federal government and spent a lot of time on this website. According to the site, Freedom Force International is a network of men and women from all parts of the world who are concerned over loss of personal liberty and expansion of government power. Still, family spokesperson Bishop David Scott says nobody saw this coming.
The family is still trying to figure out why. And regrettably, I don't think we'll ever really know the answer why to the extent that we'd really like.
Bishop Scott said by all accounts, Powell was a model citizen. He was just last year released from the U.S. Air Force. He earned the rank of Eagle Scout in high school. He graduated from Brandon High School and was a wrestler there. He also served on church missionary projects. The only clue to all this may be the fact that his wife of 7 years only recently served him with divorce papers. As you can see here, the investigation continues at the Pinellas County Courthouse. Reporting live in downtown St. Pete, Krista Claus, News Channel 8.